Hey there, my name is Joey Randazzo. I'm the owner of SEO Growth Partners. And in this video, I want to walk through something really interesting with senior living facilities, assisted living facilities, and their SEO that is often overlooked. It's really small, but it's actually a massive deal. So I'm on Google's website, and this is Google sharing exactly how to improve your local ranking. This is for keywords like assisted living facility. I'm just going to do Denver, Colorado as an example. This is local SEO. This is beachfront real estate on the internet. It's called the Google Local Pack. And about 30 to 50% of initial clicks for local keywords happens here. So if someone types in assisted living facility, Denver, Colorado, they'll engage with this local pack first before scrolling down, which by the way is frequently just completely covered with aggregators, a place for mom, assistedliving.org, caring.com, Colorado Department of Public Health. So ranking below is possible, but it's really quite difficult. A place for mom is not going to rank here. So this is massively important. Okay, so what is the important distinction that you need to be aware of to rank here? Well, Google shares exactly what it looks at, how Google determines local ranking. There's a lot that goes into this algorithm. This is heavily simplified, but there's three things that matter. One is distance. If I'm searching from where I'm sitting right now versus I go 10 miles away and I search for assisted living facility near me, of course, if I search here versus if I search somewhere else, I'm going to get different results. So makes sense. Even if I search for, I'm not based in Colorado, if I search for this keyword versus someone is in Denver searching for this keyword, they're probably going to see different results. The other one is relevance. Relevance, let me actually start with prominence first, because relevance is the most important last one. So prominence, unless you're famous, basically famous landmark hotels, museums, that's not important for senior living facilities, right? Google review count and review score factor into local ranking. Google says this, and then your general SEO best practices on your website. So separate from your Google business profile, but your website connects to your profile. So Google's looking at your website as well. So that is really, really important. And the reviews are massively underestimated, right? Like if you have a senior living facility that has 28 reviews, 59 reviews, 7 reviews, if you're in this general area and you have 250 reviews, even if your SEO is really not good, like you don't even write a description, you miss a bunch of stuff, I still think you have a fantastic opportunity and you're likely to rank in this Google local pack. So senior living facilities don't have a process usually to ask for Google reviews or a system. It is necessary, but going back to the relevance portion, this is saying how well a profile matches what someone is searching for. And here's where it gets interesting. Senior living, Portland, Oregon, this tool tells us how many people are searching for a particular keyword. 320 people per month in the US are searching for this keyword. Retirement homes in Portland, Oregon, the highest search volume keyword around retirement homes in Portland, Oregon, 50 people per month. Significant difference in search volume. And we can see something similar here, 1,000 people per month searching for assisted living facilities in Houston, and then 170 searching for retirement homes in Houston. Why am I bringing this up? You might say, well, retirement home doesn't really, it's not really for my location. We are a different level of care. Well, if I go to Google and type in best assisted living facility, Portland, Oregon, you can see this categorization structure: assisted living facility, assisted living facility, assisted living facility. There are a few categories that Google allows that are pre-structured, right? You can't go in here and change this to anything you want. You can rewrite descriptions and you can rewrite, some other things like this is a description that they can write. But from the main category perspective, you can't change it. But There's also other categories, and one of them is retirement home. And so, one thing that we've seen is that Sellwood Senior Living, for example, has their categorization as retirement home. Even though their name is senior living and likely they're a senior living facility more than they are a retirement home, they potentially have messed up their Google business profile categorization, and they have confused Google on what they do. You know, again, there's 6 different categories. And if you go to our site, portlandseogrowth.com/SEO4/assisted living, you'll see what these are: assisted living facility, nursing home, retirement community, retirement home, senior living center. If you don't know what you're doing when you're setting up this profile, you can have many secondary categories, but you can only have one primary category. Should you do assisted living facility? Should you do senior living facility center? Should you have in the back end of your profile a secondary category of nursing home? Because some people don't know the difference between this and this and this, and they might be searching for a nursing home, and what they're actually looking for is a location that has memory care, a very high level of care. And so this is just one aspect of this relevance factor of what does your profile match what someone is searching for. That's just one of the many aspects, this primary and secondary categorization that that you can do. And for example, another thing that I'm just noticing with Sellwood is they have a products of different floor plans that they offer. Products are relevant for businesses that sell physical products. Think of a salon that sells shampoo, right? This is not a product. This does not fall within Google's guidelines of what a product is, unless they're selling their floor plans to local people. And you can buy their floor plans, not that you buy living there, but you just buy their floor plans for hanging up on your wall or whatever it may be. There's so many aspects of this profile that folks get incorrect. And this is just a few examples from one of many different many different things that folks get wrong. So SEO is extremely technical in that there's so much that Google's looking at. And for assisted living facilities, this is where you want to be. This is beachfront real estate on the internet. And to get here, it's a little bit complicated. You can focus on reviews, totally within your control, as well as the content on the back end of this profile. But if you mess up the content in specific ways, you might actually be shooting yourself in the foot. So if you're interested in a free SEO audit of your senior living facility, go to our site, press the free SEO audit button, and I personally will deliver